Hello, everyone. I am cfrance, and my project is fake black bear dens in Asheville, North Carolina, compared to human and natural features. So a little bit of background is with urbanization becoming more prevalent in Asheville, North Carolina, people are learning how to deal with the wildlife whose habitat we are clearing. From a different perspective, wildlife is having to learn how to manage humans encroaching on their habitat. More specifically, the American black bear Ursus americanus habitat is being affected by human development. In Asheville, North Carolina, we are observing how black bear denning is impacted by human development. These animals need specific resources from the wild in order to thrive. Our study was in Buncombe County, so we will use this county as a boundary. In this study, we will analyze the best denning habitats for black bears in Asheville, North Carolina, based on certain environmental and human factors. So here is the data that I collected. Buncombe County zip codes. This is polygon data zip codes of Buncombe County, and this is the coordinate system for all of them is listed afterwards, kind of like in our procedure logs. And the website's listed. I have hydrography lines, flow lines, polyline data of streams and rivers in counties in Western North Carolina, which I can clip to Buncombe County and specifically Asheville, which is 5 zip codes in this Buncombe County zip codes layer. And then I have world roads layer package from Esri, layer package with polyline data to show highways, major roads, local roads, ferry routes all over the world. So for question 1, I asked, what factors influence a bear's denning location most in Asheville, North Carolina, roads or water? And I will buffer current fake, I will make up bear den locations. I'll buffer them by 500 feet, intersect them with water and the roads, and observe whether roads or streams are mostly in the buffers. And I have a web app and web map. Question 2, what zip code will have the most bear dens that follow these criteria? Within Asheville, North Carolina boundaries, within 500 feet of roads and 30 feet of streams that are over 1,500 feet in length. So first, I will buffer all the roads by 500 feet, select by attribute water greater than 1,500 feet, intersect the roads and the water with fake bear dens, select by attribute in Buncombe County for Asheville, and then clip those bear dens to Asheville selection and count how many bear dens are in each zip code. My prediction for number 2 will be the center zip code, which I'm going to show you of Asheville. So it's right in the middle and it's very compact and has the most roads and streams. So I feel like that will be the biggest zip code or the most bear den zip code that follow the criteria. For question 3, I'm just asking what the area is of the zip code in question 2. And I'm going to calculate area, add field and attribute table, and then find the largest zip code. So my procedure log for question 1 is I set up the layers, which I added the layers to the map, renamed them, added them as a feature class, and projected them in NAD 83 State Plane, North Carolina, FIPS 3200 US feet. And then I created fake bear den sites. And then I proceeded to answer question 1, which what factors influence a bear's denning most in Asheville, roads or water? So I buffered the bear dens by 500 feet, intersected them with water and roads, and then determined, or I spatially joined the water and roads layers with the Buncombe County to select by attribute for Asheville. The number of selections of water is 604, and then of roads is 13. So clearly water influences the denning location more, but this is a correlation, not a causation study. So we can't predict what actually will happen. And also these are fake bear dens, keep in mind. And then I went ahead and made a web map, which I'll show you. Here's my web map and web app and feature layer all shared with everybody. So I'll show you my web map. Here it is. I renamed everything: waterways near fake bear dens, roads, the buffered fake bear dens, and then Buncombe County. And then these 5 zip codes are all Asheville. So if I zoom in, wrong way, I believe for question 2 that this zip code in the middle will have the most, since it's most condensed and it has the most roads and water flowing through it. Question 3, I can't really predict the area of this zip code, but it's definitely the smallest out of the 5 of them. So smallest zip code in square feet. And yeah, that's my project. Thank you so much.